Sup guys, it's your boy Justin here with another comic book review. Today we're reviewing Astro issue 3 by Simon Furman and Hector Trunnec. This is published by Massive and Whatnot Publishing, which it's been a couple months since I reviewed issues 1 and 2 of Astrobots. I have them right here. So there's issues 1 and 2. Those aren't the cover. One of them's not the cover A, Which I hate the multiple covers, man. It just makes it harder to look for comics. It's so dumb, man. I really hate all the different covers, man. It just, like I said, it makes it harder to find the comic you're looking for. But yeah, this is the new Christmas background. We might be reviewing some tokusatsu movies, so that's why I have that there. Which we might do a poll for a movie review for Friday, because I'm going to have a movie night. So, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, let's get back to this review. So, the recap what Astrobots is about, for people who don't remember, Astrobots is about basically, it's not just a toy commercial, which is what it is. Like, look at this crap. Which there are toys other than the main guy Apollo, but what it is about is basically humanity has created robots with adaptive AI called Astrobots to go out into space to build basically space colonies for humans to live on and thrive, and on a particular a particular new world, there's chaos because there's a tyrant robot called Atlas who's created this city where he's basically a dictator, and he constantly stomps down people who dismisses him. And in this issue, we find out the main conflict of the book, which while we get introduced to our characters, there's a ship called the Persephone with 50,000 colonists waiting to come down and settle on this planet. But there might be some stuff going down. So we finally find out in this issue what the hell is going on, though they don't explain like some of the stuff that we kind of need to know. Here we have the aftermath between Athena meeting Atlas, and here Apollo meets the resistance leaders, where we find out the main goal of Atlas and why he's the jerk that he is. Basically, there was something went down in a city in the Dead Zone, where he almost died, and him and a couple other robots founded the new city, Atlas City. And here we see, and there was a civil war because they disagreed on something. Here you see Atlas in his battle mode, which looks pretty cool, but not as cool as his main regular mode. Which is pretty cool. Also, while this is going on, we find out the plot twist, which I thought the plot twist was going to be, that the planet was. We're gonna find out that the planet was secretly not safe for colonization, but the main robot Atlas was covering that up because he was going to look like incompetent or whatever, right? It was going to be like in that movie Interstellar. Like, he's basically the Matt Damon character where he doesn't want to admit, hey, he screwed up and this planet's uninhabitable. Apparently that's not what happened. Which the fact that they have to decontaminate made me think, oh, there's a virus or something. They were doing virus research. Turns out I was totally wrong. Turns out he wanted to create a race of humans, perfect humans, and that's who he wants to colonize the planet with, not with the people on the ship. So he's planning on destroying the Persephone, killing 50,000 people, and that's what the resistance is actually fighting against. Though they did mention like, oh, they wanted to be equals with the humans, and like Atlas laughed at their face because yeah. And here we get some actual like action scenes. They have ninja robots called Ninjaks or whatever, Ninjaks, which look dumb. The Geomech guy looks cool. And like yeah, the reason why Atlas is telling Athena all this because he needs Athena to basically because Athena's type of robot, Venusians, are specialized in helping humans transition from hypersleep to like walking around basically. Like she's like a nurse rehabilitation robot. So they need Atlas needs her to help the clone humans when they come out. So here's the, I guess, cover A for issue 4, which I wish I got that cover, because that's a lot cooler than the cover I got, which I'll show you, but oh my god. And here you see other massive comics. Yeah. So what did I think about this comic? It was good. We finally found out what the hell is going on in this series. Which, yeah, because I totally thought, like, like I said, there was like some interstellar BS where it's like, oh, it turns out the robot, the planet wasn't safe for the humans, blah blah blah. Turns out, no, the guy's a power-hungry genocidal maniac, but it strives from some personal trauma, which is like, oh my god. What would Isaac Asimov think about this comic book? I kind of wonder. Completely ignores they mentioned the whole like do no harm to humans, but yeah, apparently, you survive irradiated zone, which they never explain. Apollo's backstory, and I reread issues 1 and 2, so it's like, okay, what was Apollo going to warn? Because Apollo went to the Atlas City to tell them, hey, I need to warn you about the Dead Zone. And it turns out, like, oh yeah, the Dead Zone probably has nothing to do with the main story. So, okay, I would have liked to know, okay, what was he going to warn them about? What's the big deal with the Dead Zone? But yeah, they don't care. It's not part of the story, I guess. But I liked the book. 7 out of 10. It's finally going places, but yeah, this is only a 5-issue series, so yeah, hopefully it wraps up good, and there's some epic mecha action. Yeah, so I'll review issue 4, which let's show you the issue 4 cover I got. This is the issue 4 cover I got, which is not as cool as cover A. Yeah. And I do have issue 5, which, holy crap, I had this on a, like, my comic book guy, I swear to God, he doesn't, like,